All right, enough of the gunshots. Line up for screenshot opportunity.
Hold on, are you here? I don't even see you, man.
I'm
So
here.
where you at?
He's a
Oh, there
ninja.
you are. Wait, I want to put on my other outfit.
Still not gonna dance with you.
Hold on, I'm gonna go to the bank and get my other outfit. I'll be right back.
Everything is at this point is being recorded, so if you don't want
Is
it on
everyone?
tape, if you don't want it on YouTube.
This is disclaimer.
I'm not signing a release.
No release for you.
Oh shit, edit that out.
I record these videos as a
Pull
way of
someone's
me.
pants down.
I record these meetings as a way of me just keeping minutes so that people who missed out, they can get a chance to hear what was discussed if they care. It's just that's all it is really. I don't really do it for any other reason but to put them up on the forum so that people who weren't able to attend, they had to work or play or whatever. And some people never get to attend. They can see who's in the guild, who attended, what people had to say, the output. Then they can come in later and say, well, yeah, I heard that, and I feel blah blah blah. This way, it helps everybody to be a part of it, hear what's going on, see who the members are, and put their 2 cents in later. Vol could log in later and then he can come and show up and act like he's the president of the Head Club for Men or whatever the fuck, and throw his 2 cents in. I have to edit that part out, but anyway. Yeah. Let me just say it in guild chat for anybody that wants to be that didn't understand the last 20 postings.
I think everybody's here except Gun Bob.
He's rebelling. That's okay.
I'm not.
See, don't I look badass now?
Where are you? Oh.
Yes.
They're all purple
Yeah,
and
it's like the
stuff.
Wicked Witch of the West.
I got this one too. Not quite as purple, but it's not hooded. I don't like that. But this guy is. He looks awesome.
All right. Welcome everyone to what month is this? August guild meeting. I know it was last minute, and I do appreciate those of you that are here that were able to make it here. Sorry if I come off as a pain in the ass to people and stop you from your regularly scheduled events. Just I like to keep everybody involved, and it's only once a month. And every now and then I try to bother you guys. Another main reason I'm having this is pretty much the same thing we've been discussing the last couple of meetings. It's guild involvement, trying to get people inspired, trying to make sure that everyone that's in the guild gets something out of it. And so I really want to hear from you guys, not just the officers. We already had a meeting and pretty much discussed what needs to be done, over on that end. And so now we're bringing it to you to see what your input is. Some of the things we discussed on the officers chat was maybe adding more content to what we're doing on the regular and changing up some of the content. In the past, we were focusing on doing the weekly EV runs and the Caracas Power stuff. Guys, I can stop the AOE stuff, please. Doing the EV runs and all that. So we're going to stop putting that up because we weren't getting a lot of participation. We also stopped with the aggressive guild recruiting. What that means is, I'm not saying don't recruit anyone. If you find a friend that you're running with in Flashpoints, or he's helping you do quests, he or she's helping with quests, and you enjoy them and they seem like a good fit or whatever, it's fine to invite them into the guild. Aggressive is like when I stand around a fleet and I'm just sending out a spam, recruiting over and over, and we end up getting like 30 guys in a couple of days or whatever. We're not doing that right now. Reason being is we have plenty of members in the guild, but what we want to do is focus on those members again and get everybody involved in doing something. So, like I said, we took away a couple of events, and what we want to do is add some things or bring back some things that we did in the past. One of those things we want to bring back is the data crime things. Data crimes are when you go from planet to planet and you may find several on certain planets. They offer abilities to your stats. For instance, you may find one data crime that when you go and touch it, it's a little box that opens up and tells you that you gain +4 to your aim, or to your cunning, or to your strength, or whatever. Some of them may not be beneficial to you, others are beneficial to others. There's one that everyone needs to get, that's the one that's on Fleet. It's a little complex to get to, but it adds plus 10 to all of your stats, which is a big bonus. I'm one of the few people on one of my characters that does have that, no outstanding, and we're going to be planning that, putting that together. The other thing is, and I'm going to change the way the calendar is located, or before I even get into that. The calendar, we have a guild calendar for those of you that aren't aware. It's on our website. Some of you may have visited and didn't see it. We have different tabs on the website. One of them is the SWTOR tab. Currently the calendar is way down the bottom. I'm going to bring it back up so it's on the top, like one of the first things you'll be able to see. It's to your best interest to check the calendar on a regular basis. Check it every day, and if you can, check it twice a day, as much as possible, because things change. Events may be posted now that are going to happen in a couple of hours. I mean, who could know? I mean, this is just a game. Some of us are just getting home, came up with an idea, we want to do something. So the best way to spread that word is to post it. Yeah, sure, we'll announce it in Guild Chat as well, and announce it over Mumble. And but check the calendar, and you'll see new things that are going on and happening in the guild. The other thing is Mumble. Those of you that are listening to my voice right now, kudos to you. You're in Mumble. You can hear us. There are plenty of people that have been with us for a period of time that don't log in, don't hear what's going on, don't get to know each other. And to me, one of the biggest perks of playing a game like this is it's a social game. You get to make friends and meet people and joke around and have fun and even argue with them and do stuff on a regular basis with people. I think that's a great thing. I mean, as opposed to being in a boring guild that just step by step tells you to kill a mob and then come back tomorrow. You don't even know each other's names. The other side of that is when you're in Mumble, a lot of you may not be aware of this. You can set up hotkeys to do various things. One of the things that's important for those of you who haven't done it yet is to set up a hotkey to self-mute yourself. I've had people tell me, well, can we be quiet for a second because I'm trying to do a boss right now. You can hotkey a mute button so that when other people are talking or whatever, just push the button and it'll block everybody out. You can go into your quest and you can hear what's going on around you and not be disturbed by other players. Yeah, like Gravis just demonstrated. Another thing is guild tabs. When you're in guild chat in the game, create a specific tab. You can do this. You can create a separate tab, name it guild, and in that tab, put all the other features except what is it? I'm getting a mind blank. What's the freaking spam channel? The general chat, right? Thank you.
Yeah, the general chat.
Leave the general chat out of your guild tab. You can go back to your regular tab when you want to hear that, but leave it out. And this is definitely particularly directed to officers. But even for members, sometimes like other members are saying things and you miss it, you never hear it. People are looking to start a group or whatever, and you go, oh, I didn't see that, I was in a war zone. But if you have it on your guild tab, you look over 5 minutes later, and basically the same information that was given 5 minutes ago will still be there. Maybe a whisper, you can put that in the channel, you can put tells in the channel, you can put your party chat in the channel. So this way everything you generally use will be there, but that spamming general chat won't be in there, so that it's changing everything that was said from second to second. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, Guild Vault. We have a Guild Vault for those of you that aren't aware. We're about to purge it tonight or tomorrow. We're going to get rid of everything in it. It would be nice for people to take a look in there now and then, especially if you're crafters, and see if there's anything you can use. Even if you're not a crafter, there may be weapons or armors you can use for your lobby character. Some of the crafters put things in there for the guild so that people can get the benefit of using these things. Look and see if your alts can use anything in there, or if you have mats that you can use in there. If you have anything you'd like to add in there, donate, that's appreciated as well. It's going to be purged, meaning that stuff's been sitting in there over a period of time. Everything's going to be taken out and vendor trashed, and then the money will be put into the vault so that we can continue to buy more vault space or whatever. Because unfortunately, this game didn't find a way to take taxes out on people so that we can get money out of you guys without having to ask you. Yeah. And again, like I said, we're going to be trying to make changes and find ways to inspire people to play. We're adding the data grind, and we'll be doing world bosses as well. And with the data grind, each of the planets has a different world boss for different levels. We'll get the guild together on certain nights, or we'll just post it randomly when we see we got enough guys online. We'll ask if people want to do it. We may do one tonight, as a matter of fact. We start here and go to different planets or whatever and see how many we can get done tonight. And this will hopefully, get people to know one another, get to talk to each other, and we'll start to have fun. Now, first, before I open it up to general, let me start with the officers. Bob and Nation, is there anything that I missed or anything that you want to add to what was said?
Well, primarily, like Musa said, we've been trying to run these events on a weekly basis, the both nights that we raid. Now, like we've seen a lack of participation, and we want to offer the guild the best chances that they can to really have fun here. We don't really know if it's an issue of the time that we run the raids or whether or not people just aren't geared enough. We just want you guys to know that we're here to help you guys. So if you need hard modes to be run, this is pretty much the time that you should speak up so we can schedule those things so you guys can get the gear so you guys can run everything that you would like to run.
Thank you. Hiroki, anything?
A-Bob said it all. I'm just like A-Bob. If you need help, just ask. I don't mind helping. As a matter of fact, I love to do it.
Awesome. Are there any questions from anyone or anything that you'd like to add or see changed, done, or whatever? Don't be shy.
Oh yeah, when you mentioned that calendar thing, can you
hold
just
on,
put
hold
like
on,
a link?
Hold on. Who is this?
It's Justice.
Okay.
You said you wanted to move the calendar up to the top.
Mm-hmm.
You could put, I don't know if you can with the way that site's coded, but could you put like a link that just auto scrolls it down to the calendar? That way you don't have to like have that calendar because it takes up a lot of space.
Yeah, there's
You may not want that
currently
at the top.
there's currently on the sidebar on the right. There's something that says events, and it lists like the upcoming events, like just generally just to your right if you open up your website, and that's basically stuff that's posted on the calendar. But yeah, still, I think I'm going to bring the calendar up to the top at least for a while, see how that works out. But yeah, again, there is a bar that's similar to what you're saying. It says events on the right, and it will. If you look at it, you can just click on whatever event there is listed there, and you'll see what's coming up, and you can sign up on it that way. The other thing is, one other thing before I forget is, we are still looking for officers. That's anybody who feels that they have, that they want to be able to help out on a regular basis and contribute to the things we need. What we need around here is people to help run these events at different times of the day. Because no one officer, not even no 3 officers are going to be on all day, every day. Some of us you may not see all day. Sometimes you may not see an officer, not one officer all day or whatever. So the more the better. This guild traditionally has a ton of officers. Some do more than others do or whatever, but the more the better. And it's not to put pressure on you. It's just like I said, if you feel like you would like to do a particular thing, like hard modes, or if you want to run certain events, let us know. I'll give you the rank, and you can let us know. Let Bob and I know what event you want to run, and we'll post it on the calendar. We just ask that you show up to help those people run that event that you want to run. Is there anything else?
Hey, I got something I'd like to add.
Who is this?
This is Asante.
JC is now unmuted.
I just wanted, also on the webpage there's the forums that don't seem to get used much at all. So if that would be a good place to say I want to do this sometime, anybody want to do it with me, and if more people used it, it would be a good place to set up hard modes and ops and whatnot.
I agree. Good idea. Yeah, because a lot of work went into this website and a lot of money goes into it. So it's there for you guys. It's not there just so that the people who put it up there and pay for it can just go, hey, look what we got here. It's for the guild. It's for this family to use it, appreciate it, put up there what you want to put up, share what you want to share. I mean, you can share your pictures or your games you play or tell a story or whatever. Or just do a shout out now and then. Lets people know birthdays are coming up. It has other aspects, social aspects or whatever. You can also get to know people that are playing in other games that are part of this family. So yeah, please try to use it. And if there's nothing else, I'm gonna let you guys go back to killing each other or whatever other plans we have for the evening. Is that it, guys?
I don't know.
Oh, one thing, JC.
Yes.
You're inducted, you bastard. You're gonna be an officer. And
No.
the thing you're gonna do is the data crimes on the nights that you're home. You're gonna be our data crime guy. Because you like that kind of stuff. So
Yeah.
when you can.
But I want my official title needs to be HMFIC.
Yeah, okay, I'll give you that. You like that shit so much. Alright, I'll give you the title. HMFI, whatever. Alright. Okay, guys, thanks for showing up. And anybody who hasn't seen it, you can let them know. They'll be on the forum later on tonight. Probably more so tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to rush to get it done.
All right. If anybody wants to get crowns from this planet, meet me at the spaceport. Nope, meet me here. Who wants to do it from here?
That's a good idea.
Sure, why not? Who's doing hard modes tonight? I want to do hard modes.
I thought you were gonna do world bosses.
Yeah, world boss.
World boss?
What think of the time, guys?
Well, you got enough to do world, don't you? With all of us that are on.
You can solo the world bosses at lower
No,
level.
not here. I'm talking about if I thought you meant the higher up ones.
Sure, we want to see if we can find the one on Tatooine?
Hold on one second, guys. This is Hiroki.
Okay.
I just noticed that some of the guys just made 50, and I'm gonna take them and do hard modes with them because they probably rather get some gear.
That sounds good. So
right.
let's, we may want to break off into different groups then. You got guys that want to do world boss, guys that want to do 50s, and maybe others want to do daily clients. So let's just see what the general consensus is. Let's start with the guys who want to do the hard modes right now. Who's I'm looking to do hard modes right now?
I'll do a hard mode.
I'll do hard mode.
Hold on, I need to get names
I'll do it
because
hard.
it's a lot of people.
Actually, I want to do dating cards.
Ooh.
Alright, who wants to do hard again? Name?
Put it in
Let me
me.
Yeah, put X in for hard mode.
Could you put your spec out there also, please? Because we might need to get some of the other guys that have gear to go to make up the difference.
You can spend all day killing each other.
Yeah, and you didn't... This guy was DPSing me the whole time. What do you mean he's a tank?
Alright, so now you need one healer and one tank to make that happen. Anybody healer that wants to do some hard modes right now?
Hiroki's going, but I'm gonna have to have a tank and a good DPS to make up the difference for these hard modes. Nah, they can do it. Just give me a tank.
We have a tank on right now that can do hard modes.
Which one are you gonna do?
It doesn't matter to me, as long as it's not Lost Island.
I can grab Jazia if you really need me to.
I can jump on my tank if we're gonna do something quick, like Black Hound or something.
Whatever help these guys get some gear for their classes, I'm game for it.
You're healing, Hiroki?
Unless you want to go out here.
Now, I'm not trying to go right now because you got 3 guys already. So
Yes, I will heal.
Okay.
I just need a tank.
Alright, so then Asante is tanking and you're healing. Alright, you guys can break off and form another group then.
Either Whisper or Asante.
I'll put you in a separate channel, all the guys that said they're going.
Alright. I have to step up for a second. My ex-wife is here.
Clandestine moved to PvP.
Uh-oh.
Zombie moved to PvP1 by Musa.
Yeah, he's gonna get his ass whipped now.
Don't say that out loud.
Abomination Flash Slicer moved to AFK. Stevie moved to SWTOR.
Quick, move him to another planet.
That's what you get for playing it through the speakers.
Kinda wanted to yell it. Hey, he said you suck dick!
Ooh, look, shiny thing.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. Let's see who I leave out. Clandestine's there.
Ooh.
Squeezy.
Codex.
Deuceman. Codex?
I'm down for getting the fleet Datacron because I still need to get that one.
All right, now we
Snap
get to
News
JC's
moved to
Datacron.
TV1 by Musa.
You know, I've never done the fleet one. There are several on this planet. There's a strength one here, a reflex one, and I believe a willpower.
We're not
Maybe.
gonna do the fleet
There
one tonight.
are,
That's one you got to plan for, because that's a lot of steps to it.
The ones here, there's strength, endurance, cunning, presence, and
white.
The Datacron thing.
Right.
The shard.
Like 3 of them are right by the spaceport.
Yeah, I've gotten them all. Here anyway.
All right, I'll be back in a few, guys. Have fun.
I think what I need is 3 red matrix cubes.